Welcome to the stream. So I don't have a plan. Such a good streamer. So let's see. Let's do this. I need to, so first of all, hello. Second of all, I need to go check on the cat because he has been a giant dickhole recently and has been getting into things. So I'm just gonna make sure he's fine. He just got fed, so he's probably going to be rambunctious. So I need to make sure he's not getting into trouble. BRB. He was fine for now. We shall see how long that lasts. Ooh. Squeeze myself in here again. All right, I'll tilt this up so you can actually look at me from a weird angle, I'm sure. So yeah, I don't have a plan. Oh, I set up other thing. I set up a GoPro in the living room because, like I said, he's been getting into trouble. I recently cleaned off the fireplace, like, mantle thing. It's like a big, it goes into the corner. It's like a corner fireplace, so there's like a big shelf up there, but we have a lot of debris, like, what do you call it? Like a DVD player and miscellaneous things, like an N64 and that sort of thing. So there's lots of cords and things that you don't want a cat to necessarily get into, and he likes to eat string-like things and chew on things that he's not supposed to. So I recently cleaned it, and he can get up there now and has had some things swallowed that he shouldn't have. So I need to keep tabs on that. Anyway, I'm going to have a short stream tonight because that's what I feel like doing. I've been doing, if you follow me on Instagram, I've been doing Sketchtember this September. Basically a sketch a day, though I haven't been keeping up on it very well. I haven't done my sketch for today, and I don't even remember what my prompt is supposed to be. Basically, I'm doing one for dietitians, so I made a like dietitian-specific list. It's just kind of like food and nutrition-related terms, and you know, you just draw whatever comes to mind. So, I have that to do, but I usually do it in the office when there's daylight, so that way I can do like a time lapse, and obviously I'm using my phone for this, so I can't do a time lapse. So I'm debating whether I should just put off my Sketchtember until tomorrow and just do 2 in 1, because that's what I've been doing. I've been forgetting to do a day and then just putting it off till the next day and doing 2. I can show you if you don't follow me on Instagram. If you do follow me on Instagram, this is probably going to be redundant. But I'm like waiting for my stream to catch up. I'm bad at this. So this is days 1 through 4. Fascinating. Prompt number 1 was a berry. Prompt number 2 was measuring tool. Number 3 was protein. 3 was a digestive organ. So you get the idea. It's kind of like dietetics, health, nutrition stuff. Whoops. Whatever. Who cares? Some molecules. My favorite food is soup. And blah de blah. These are the ones I did over the weekend to catch up, and now I need to do the next one. So I guess I'll get my page started and just, you know, we're just hanging out. I don't have a plan. It's my plan is to have a plan for these streams, so that way they're a little bit more, you know, structured and not so willy-nilly, because nobody wants to watch this. Nobody wants to watch this nonsense. But if you do want to watch this nonsense, I think it was over the weekend, I made another YouTube channel just for my videos on demand, my VODs. So I have the Carminator VODs channel now. I have not linked to it on Twitch yet, but you can probably find it, or I will link it soon. It's only got 2 of my early streams up so far, so there's not a whole lot to watch. Did I unmute myself? I don't know. I don't think I'm muted. That's the worst. Oh no. No, I don't think I was muted. Okay. Just talking for like 10 minutes. That would be great. Just talking into the void to absolutely no one. Okay. My God. So anyway, it's Monday. Today I spent most of my day working on kind of planning out a project. I have a client that wants to do this like cafeteria display thing, and I haven't taken anything, I don't think I've done any projects like this where it's like they have a general idea of a display that they want done, but it involves a lot of like product testing and sampling as well as design work. So I'm kind of fumbling my way through like the best way to go about doing that sort of project. So I spent a lot of today just trying to figure out the best way to put a plan together so that way we can do it in phases and move forward in a way that makes sense. For, you know, you don't want to jump too far ahead and then go back on something and they've already bought some part of the project, you know, like paid for some of the product. So I don't know. So I think after I set up my page here, which will just be another second, I'm going to look on Instagram and see, did I measure that right? What the hell am I doing? 5.5. Why does that look weird? I'm gonna go on Instagram and see what my prompt is for today, just out of curiosity, because I don't remember what it is. Let's see. The other thing I was thinking of doing, because I don't really feel like sitting at the table and working, I kind of want to clean up my desk, because as per usual, I start a project, I set it on somewhere on the table, and then I carry on with another project, and it piles up and shit gets messy. Okay. Today's prompt is bacteria. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do for that. I think when I was writing that prompt, because I made this prompt list, I think I already said that, but anyway, when I was making the prompt list, when I was thinking of bacteria, I was thinking of like a cartoony looking bacteria, but I didn't have like a specific bacteria in mind, so I don't know. I don't know nothing. So, oh, and the other thing is, okay, so I got my page set up, so I'll do that later. And follow me on Instagram or pop by on Instagram to see it if you're interested. If not, that's fine. I'm just doing it. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna say. Tonight, brought out a, I don't know if I had this last time, Titan Bourbon Barrel Peach Cider. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't know if I've showed this one on stream before. I feel like I've had Titan cider before. I'm assuming it's pronounced Titan. Titan. Anyway, gonna crack her and spill her because we're skilled. So yeah, I was thinking maybe instead of working on a project, I could clean up and you can see all the shit I have on my table. You can see a different angle maybe. I don't know if I have anything weird that I don't want you to see though. I didn't plan this. In case that wasn't obvious. Okay, so first thing I want to clean up because it's been laying out for a while. Yes, we will come back to this eventually. Where do I want to put you? I want to chill over here. Hello! Finally able to catch your stream. Thanks for coming by, Anonymous Ghost. I haven't seen you in a long time. You're catching another weird one. I'm just doing, I don't know. I'm cleaning. That's what I'm doing. I don't have to be indecisive about it. That's what I'm doing. And creepily watching myself. That's fine. Okay. Cleaning. How fun. You get to see my shit pile. So, this is my table. Worst of this. We'll come back to these. These are my molecule paintings that have been worked on numerous times. We've got debris from projects. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully not. Okay, I'm just shoving things in corners. This is fine. Is my head cut off? You can't even see me. Good content. Okay. I think I have everything put away in this. This is my flipbook kit from Andymation. He is a YouTuber slash, I think, animator at Leica, and he did a GoFundMe a while ago for this flipbook kit, so that's what I've been using on stream recently. I tend to pull down these boxes partly just as something to stack my tripod on, but this one has some acrylic paint in it. I'm almost done with my flooring project, which, if you don't know, we started redoing our floors inside. So we had this nasty beige carpet that has gotten really dingy, or had gotten really dingy, and so we ripped all that out and put in laminate flooring. But because I've been doing that project, I have a set of shelves set up in the other part of the garage that's taking up a lot of space. And as soon as I'm done with that project, I can get rid of that, and then I can start moving this stuff out there and start actually revamping the studio space, because it's really tight and cramped and not ideal. This is one of those things where I was looking for it and then couldn't find it. Why am I telling you? Nobody cares. because I'm still new to streaming, I don't know what to talk about, and so whenever I start to tell something, I immediately lose confidence. I'm like, why am I telling you this? This is like irrelevant details to anything. But I mean, when I watch streamers, it's usually just people just being people, and it's just kind of fun to, you know, hang out with them in a sense, and just watch them exist as they are. So hopefully that is what I'm doing for someone. So yeah. I don't think there's much to explain. I'm like so doubting. Okay. What do we got? We've got my jar of discs. We can throw these out. Well, not throw them out, but clean them up finally. I will come back to this project, but is that mold? Oh no. I don't know, I think it's just black paint. Okay. So fun fact about me, I'm really bad at storytelling, and it's something I want to get better at. Part of why I want to do streaming and making videos, because I'm just bad at, I don't know if it's a me thing or something diagnosable, where I get partway through what I'm talking about and then my brain catches some, like I just go somewhere else and I forget what I was saying and I completely abandon whatever the hell I was talking about. Or I just walk away. That's fine. This is fine. Yep. Yep. Okay. This is part of that project, which I don't know how much of it they want discussed, so I will close that up. I will say I'm I don't know. Jesus Christ. Yep. I'm an excellent conversationalist, in case you couldn't tell. What's up with you? I don't know. I'd also love to know what people want to actually see on my streams, because I've just been kind of doing what I want, and I feel selfish doing that because I don't know, you know, it's like people want to see certain things from me, but I'm like, I don't know if you want to watch me work, if it's more interesting to, I hear slamming, I hope that's not the cat. I don't know, I don't hear anything now. I don't know if it's more interesting to watch people work, or am I in my nuclear bunker? Hello, Hedges. I am not in my nuclear bunker. I'm in my garage. It's my studio, if you can call it that. I'm gonna call it that because it's what I do. Yeah. It is definitely dark and cluttery in here. I don't know. Our house isn't that big, so I just kind of do what I can. It does look somewhat cozy. It's certainly got that cozy dungeon feel. It's a work in progress, I'll say that. My goal is to make it a little bit more spacious. I haven't really shown you guys other than straight on, but it's very cramped in here. I have like 3 feet in every direction, and that's about it. Yeah. The flooring that you just saw, that's old flooring from in the house. And I only have like a little patch of it here. We have some more because we finished redoing the floors, so it's like this old, kind of crusty, kind of worn out, so it's fine if it's out here getting all mucked up and damaged in the garage, because who gives a shit. So that's the main thing. Because the winter is coming and it's definitely going to get a lot colder out here. The cement floor is super chilly, and I don't necessarily like wearing shoes all the time, so I like to just come outside in my, sock feet and get to work. So flooring is going to be a huge upgrade when I actually get it done. Play-Doh. I made this literally months ago, and it's been a long time since I've played with Play-Doh, and I'm surprised it hasn't gotten weird. Like, I realize it's just like salt and flour, but I don't know. I just kind of expected it to get a little nastier. I have a big heart. Oh no. Well, thank you. I'm a big, giant goofball. Welcome. Okay. Now I feel like I'm just at the point where I'm moving things from one pile to another. Like, my chair is just getting piled up with things. Okay. What else? The other thing is, I have this mixed media piece over here. It's made out of gluten and acrylic paint. So when I say gluten, I mean like actual gluten. You can buy like a packet of it at the store. And it was a piece I did in college for this, like, I don't even remember what the class was. I think it's like, I don't know. It was some like science sculpture class type thing. And our protein portraits, that's what it was called, protein portraits. So I chose gluten as my protein and decided to use the actual medium of gluten, and made this piece. So, I just read your comment. The heart in the back. I thought you meant, yeah, my heart. I was like, oh, that's so nice. But now I just feel like a dumbass. But thank you. That one is, I don't know, something I just did to use up paint. Riveting. Good. So yeah, that is very, very delicate, and so I want to figure out something to kind of seal it in. I've never dabbled with using acrylic. So I was thinking what I would do with it is build like attach plexiglass or something around the outside and then fill it with acrylic and then take the plexiglass off. Or whatever people do. I don't know anything about using acrylic, but I just thought like clear acrylic poured over that would seal it in and keep it nice, because you can see it's like, I don't know, can you see? Yeah, it's really delicate, and so it's kind of had its home here on my work table for a while, because I know that it's over here, I'm not going to hit it. Despite the fact that I had a bunch of shit piled in front of it, I somehow haven't knocked it off. But it's relatively guarded over there, but I really want to do something to protect it so I can put it somewhere else. I really don't like artwork that is fragile. It's just such an ordeal to keep it nice. Yeah, what else? What else can I clean up? I don't really... Part of it is I don't have a spot for everything. I've been working on a hoodie for my husband for ages, and it's still sitting over here undone, or unfinished. Let's see. So I'm one of those fancy ass Twitch streamers that have those graphics on their screen. I should actually go check on the cat though, so I know that's kind of annoying to just walk off screen, but BRB, I'm gonna go make sure he's not eating things he shouldn't be. What are you doing? Okay. Nothing looks out of place. Yes, it is a very high production stream. Eventually we'll get somewhere a little better than using my iPhone and some $20 lights and sticky notes, but for now, it is what it is. Okay. This I don't need out here. This is useful. I don't know. I feel like I should make something because now I've cleaned off my space. I'm not spraying anything anytime soon, and this is kind of annoying. Oh, this is fun. I don't know if I want to show this, but it would certainly be... It would make good content. When my grandmother passed away, this is off to a solid start. My mom went down to Long Island to, you know, be there for her, I guess, funeral and memorial and that sort of thing. And her sisters and some of my cousins and other family members kind of went through their stuff, my grandparents' stuff, and collected things that, you know, like distributed things to each of the family members that they wanted. And my mom got a couple things for me. One of which was... What am I doing? Hang on a second. So, like, she got, like, a necklace and a ring that was my grandfather's and some other things, and then she thought it would be a good idea because I'm an artist and I like to make weird shit sometimes, that she would save my grandmother's dentures. And so I still have them. I have the container's gotten smashed, but I still have my grandmother's dentures, and I'm like, it's a nice thought, like, oh, you could make something out of those, and you could make, you know, an art project. But I still have them. Like, I don't know what to do with these. And it's just like one of those weird things that I just have, you know, sitting around collecting dust. Because I'm like, I don't know if this is weird. And I also don't know, like, if I were to, you know, make some sort of sculpture with the teeth in it, I don't know. I just don't know what to do with it. It's just in my nature to collect random things for art projects. It's like, oh, I could use this for something. I could use this for something. And I've accumulated a lot of stuff, and I really should get rid of things. And my mom, knowing me, thought that that would be a good idea for me, and I have yet to use it for something. And it's just still sitting around. And you got to learn about it today, so you're welcome. Alright, so Hedges says, don't be put down, be wild. In my art college, someone asked a zoo for elephant poop to create a painting from. Yeah, that's a good one. I remember I did this, like, what is it called? I don't know how common it is other places, but it's like this, they called it Citizens Academy, where you basically go to the sheriff's office and you're with other citizens, and you like go through this several month course of learning about the sheriff's office and what they do. And one of the guys, one of the deputies was talking about one of their inmates and how they were a very talented artist, but they always, you know, they don't have supplies because they're in jail. And so this guy would paint these really great portraits on the wall of things with his own feces. So when there's a will, there's a way. You make do. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I haven't had inspiration to make something out of those teeth. I don't know what my grandmother would think about that, if she'd be like, that's weird, or she'd be like, yeah, go for it. Yeah. But yeah, I could definitely use to be a little bit more like I was in high school, because I feel like in high school I would do a lot more weird stuff. I pulled over once in my van on the side of the road to pick up a tire tread. It was like a huge, probably like 6 foot long tire tread. I'm like, I'm gonna make something out of this. And see, that's a bad habit I have, of just collecting shit and then not making anything out of it, because when I moved to Oregon, I left that at my parents' house. Am I an art teacher? No, I am not an art teacher. I'm a dietitian who also does art. Art has always been my passion, and it's what I started doing right after high school. You know, it was my focus in high school, and I had intended to go to college for art, but I ended up just not being into the idea of college, and so I just started working right out of high school, and then moved to Oregon and didn't really find a job that I liked, started to look into other things, and started pursuing nutrition and dietetics, and that's how I came into what I'm doing now, which is combining art and science, which is really fun. So okay, now the question is, what time is it? 7:35. Okay, so I still have like 25 minutes. Let's make something. What should I make with my clean table? I don't know. It's like when I feel like pressure to make something, I don't know what to do. I don't want to just slop paint around, but Loved art, dropped out of art college twice from the UK. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I do something minimal. I could do something minimal. I have a bad habit of being unable to do anything minimal. But we can try. Yeah, I don't know. College just isn't for everyone. For myself, I don't know how old you are watching this, but I'm 32. And so my generation, college was always, it was always pushed on you. Like, what are you gonna do? Where are you applying for college? Like, where are you gonna go to college? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't really want to go. And I did go on a couple, like, I think only went on one tour of a college, and it was the closest one. I applied to Moore College of Art and Design in somewhere in Pennsylvania. I forget if it's Pittsburgh or Philadelphia. I don't know. Something in Pennsylvania, something in Georgia, and something in... Where else did I apply? Virginia. I applied to 3 colleges, nowhere near where I lived, and got accepted at all of them and declined them all. So I was like, I don't want to do this. There was just something about, I don't know. I just wasn't ready for it. I think at 18 for myself, I wasn't ready for, just for going to college. It just wasn't a good fit for me at that time period. And when I did end up going to college, I started at 24 or 25. And I didn't get that college experience. I commuted to school from 2 hours away, so I spent most of my day in the car. And so I didn't spend a whole lot of extra time on campus. I would drive there, I would do my classes, and then I would go home. I didn't do like after class activities, like I was in a couple clubs, but I wasn't really that active. I mostly just wanted to get the degree and get the hell out. Which is a shame because there's a lot, I feel like if I had the personality type to want to engage with other people, there's a lot of opportunities that colleges offer. But I had the down, the disadvantage, I guess, of living so far away. Yeah. Good at art stuff, not at the college life, yeah. I don't know. And there's just something when you go to college as a mid-20s person when everyone else is, or not everyone else, there was a surprisingly number of older students, but a lot of the, living on campus folks are fresh out of high school, and you're like, I'm just not on the same wavelength. Yeah. So what was your main, did you like painting? What medium did you like working in? Because I like dabbling in everything, but I definitely am, I don't know. I've always done a lot of colored pencil illustrations and that sort of thing. I like painting, but it's always so much setup. I hate watercolor. I just can't get it. I think it's because I've always done a lot of acrylic, and so there's a lot of, you can paint over what you just painted, but with watercolor it takes a lot more, layering and planning ahead, and I'm just not, I don't know, maybe I just need to learn more about it and learn different techniques, because I just haven't been able to get it. If I wanted to torture myself, I'd crack out some watercolors right now. But let's not. Okay, something minimal. What do we got? I kind of want to play with charcoal, because charcoal is messy, and that sounds fun right now. This is not the proper paper for that, I don't think. I don't know what this is. What is this? It'll be fine. There are no rules here. I do think sometimes about how it might be nice to go back to school for art. Liked everything as well. Painting was new to me, but it was my best fit. Yeah. Painting is definitely fun. I did take a couple painting classes while I was getting my science degree, and painting was definitely up there. I feel like I was gonna say something, now I forget. Classic me. I really like this chunky ass charcoal. I never use it, but it's just when I see other people using it, I'm like, that looks like fun. But I'm already getting goosebumps because the feel of charcoal grinding on itself is disgusting. It's like nails on a chalkboard, and I feel like I'm gonna feel that as soon as I start scraping it across the paper. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And also, you can't see anything from up there, so I'm gonna move you back down. Alright. I don't know if you'd rather look at my face or look at my nonsense. What kind of like style of painting did you do? Did you do like realism? Did you do abstract? I've always struggled with abstract, but realism has been, I don't know, unappealing lately. Just because I'm like, I want to get something done quick. I don't want to spend 20,000 hours on one thing. Alright, what's something good? See, this is the thing, like, people think art is so easy and you just sit down and you just start painting, but a lot of it is staring at a blank page and being like, the fuck do I want to do? I guess we can just play around with... Just play. Ooh. Landscapes, cities, countrysides. I like that. I don't do enough landscapes and that sort of thing. When I used to have a pickup truck, I liked kind of just going somewhere and just drawing a building or drawing a field, but I don't do it anymore, unfortunately. Done. Is that minimal enough? I don't know what's under here, why it's giving me that line, but... I like this already. I'm like, done. You're like, what else are you gonna do? Nothing. That's it. That's all I got. Alright. I don't know, what should I do with it? Let's flip the page and make something else. That's what we're gonna do with it. Okay, that's definitely gonna turn into a face. Alright. I don't know. Here. I don't have you flipped. Old man dog. Yes. Where do we want to go with this? Let's make it weird. As though it's not already. I can't decide if this is gonna be, like, I meant for it to be a mouth, but then this made it look like a mustache, and I'm like, I kind of want it to be a weird ass mouth. Alright, how do I want to do this? I love whatever this is. Thank you. I don't know where it's going, but I kind of like the weird we've brought out in me today. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. What does your chin look like? I feel like it needs to be... Oh no. I'm done miffed it. Oh no. It's evolving. It's kind of like got Grinch-like creases. Alright, we're gonna just... This is your head shape now. I was kind of going for like a pug at one point with the crinkles, but I don't think this is giving off pug vibes. Yeah, this is nightmare fuel. Oh no. She looking creepy. Alright, what's your neck look like? I feel like it's wrinkly. I just looked at it. It's so much worse on the camera. Oh my god. Oh no. Kafka's dystopian, wrinkly, DNA-affected human. Yeah, I mean, that sums it up. Let's just add some highlights in here for beauty. Gotta make it look good. I don't think I stuck with the whole minimalism theme here, but yeah, I kind of feel like we went off the deep end between the last thing and whatever the hell this evolved into. Also, could I have found a smaller eraser to use? This is fine. Cool. Well, I'm definitely signing my name to this one. This one is legit. I can't fucking sign with this. Whatever. Today's the 13th, I think. Yes. Cool. Well, that went well. Wipe my hand off and then we can look back at our masterpieces. Yes, you witnessed art. Look at the art happening here. Legit. Alright, let's get you a good view of that shit. Oops, I almost spill my cider on everything. So, we accomplished this. And it evolved into this. So good. Awesome. And with that, yeah. I don't have words. That is all. With that, cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. So, thank you for popping by, Hedges. I appreciate you. Bringing the weird back out in me. I haven't done goofy ass shit in a long time. So, if you're not aware, I stream, good company. Thank you. See you next time. Yeah, I stream Mondays. What do I do? I stream Mondays, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Yes. But yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I will be back on Wednesday. Wednesdays I stream usually 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Just a quick little stream. But yeah, this was good. One more look for you. Amazeballs. Okay. All right. Have a good night. Bye.